Hi, everybody, and welcome to day 20 of our journey to awesomeness, and welcome to Bend, Oregon. Beautiful Bend, Oregon, and I mean that too. Just a gorgeous little city. Uh, Today is a perfect day at the midway point of our 40-day journey to recap a little bit of the really powerful things that we've learned together and that we've talked about and that hopefully we've implemented. So let's start from ground zero. We've talked about journaling and the ability to daily create the habit of noting what you're doing, noting the key things that you're working on, noting those elements that may be of a challenge to you, noting those pieces that are a struggle to you, but it's a really important process. So I'm hoping that as you flip open your notebook today or you look at something, you're looking at day number 20, July 20th, and that all those other days have some entries to it. Then we started our path with the practice of gratitude. And all along the way, I've challenged you to add 5 things per day that you are legitimately thankful for, including some of the tough things. And that one becomes pretty challenging, that, to be thankful for hard days or people that challenged you or people that pushed your buttons or people that elicited a response, but thanking people and thanking those situations for those events that made you stronger and made you hone your skills about getting through these things. And also in that practice of gratitude, to find a couple of things about you to be thankful for too. To be, legitimately thankful for, the contributions that you made and to feel that in terms of your own self-worth. Then we introduced one of the most powerful practices, and that was your meditative routine. And, beginning with the big overhand stretch, 3 clearing breaths with bringing in the good, blowing out through your mouth the bad, holding that last breath for a little bit of an extended period of time, simply to kind of lock yourself into some great points of clarity and starting the process of getting your mind right. Sitting on your butt, crossing your legs comfortably, holding your hands open, playing with your finger and thumb position a little bit, giving yourself a space that is your space, private space, disconnected space, and then really begin with thinking about nothing, clearing, getting rid of the clutter and the jumble and, some of that negative garbage that exists in there, and getting rid of that. And letting that just play itself out and letting yourself have the clarity and focus to then really have things like purpose and stuff like that start to come to your mind, and, focusing in then on the one big thing that maybe you have for that day. Then this past week, we really focused on forgiveness, letting go, giving yourself the freedom of forgiving others and events, some of them, months, years old, and then also learning how to forgive yourself and letting yourself off the hook for your own failures and getting past that hypercriticality of who you are. So that really describes where we are. I'm hoping, and based on the feedback that I've gotten from a lot of folks, y'all are making great headway, way beyond my wildest expectations. And you know what? My journey has started and stopped and had setbacks and all those things. But boy, I tell you what, I am right there with you, and I am sending you the best possible energy and love and prayers that I can, that you continue and you see what this does to your emotional composition and your heart, because that's the really solid outcome for all of us. Guys, I hope you have a great rest of today, and I look forward to introducing a really another powerful concept in our journey together tomorrow. Have a great afternoon and evening, everybody.